What is up, guys? Zach Ginn here, and in today's video, you are going to watch me cold call live. I don't know where I'm going. This is going to be completely random, where I'm going to cold call motivated sellers. And what I'm going to do is cold call and close sellers in front of you. Hopefully close some sellers. I every single live, I usually get one or two deals I can close, but you never know, right? This is live, so we don't know what's going to go on. I think that is the point. I think that's the big fun of the show is we really don't know what's going to happen, right? Like, could go this way, could go that way. We have no idea, right? And that is the fun of it because I show you what actual wholesaling real estate looks like from, I'll call myself a quote unquote expert. I don't know, maybe I know what I'm talking about a little bit about wholesaling real estate. But really what I want to do today is cold call sellers live, the Watch Me Cold Call live show, whatever one you want to call it. I'll call it whatever show you want. But yeah. Audio looks good. And yeah, we're set up to go, guys. So that's what we're going to do, guys. We're calling Zillow for sale by owners. This is shocking, but this is my 34th, which means that's a lot of hours of live cold calling, right? And we got a lot more out there, right? But just to make the episodes kind of congruent together, where I'm kind of doing random, everything like that, we'll call it episode 34, right? And so that's what I'm going to do today, guys. I'm excited. I'm going to show you how to do it and everything you need to know. But before I get into it, do me a huge favor, guys. You know when you come out here, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, guys, comment below your questions about wholesaling real estate and really the questions that you have. I'm here to help you out, and we're ready to go. I'm excited. I'm jacked up. I know I can help you become a better wholesaler today, and that is the point, guys. I promise you, watch from the beginning to end how I talk to sellers, how I build that rapport, how I go for that close. You'll become a better wholesaler. So without further ado, let's get it going. If you're jacked up, excited to learn wholesaling real estate the right way, you've came in the right place. Let's break it down. Woo!
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and get the guy go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, get up.
Snap. We're ready to go. Victoria's ready. Tina's ready. This is her favorite episode of the week, guys, because I show you what the real guys. I love it when the gurus say, let's get in the trenches, right, of wholesaling. I show you in the trenches. Guys, they say it, all right? They're like those old war vets, you know. Oh, I remember I was in the trench. Guys, I'm recording. I got a camera. We're in the trenches right now. You're with me during the entire process right now, guys. I live, breathe, eat the stuff, guys. Guys, I love this stuff. I have a passion for wholesaling real estate. I have a passion for helping you guys out. And why do I do it? People ask, like, Zach, why do you cold call live? Why do you do this? It's crazy. Why are you getting screamed at? Why are you closing sellers? Most importantly, because we got people like Sarah right here, closed my first deal last week. You guys are awesome. Sarah, huge congratulations. Big shout out to you. DM me on Facebook. Love to have you on the podcast. Love to break down that deal, guys. We're doing a lot more podcasts of people that are learning. No gurus involved, just our stuff. And I'm excited. Sarah seeing that gets me jacked up, excited to learn wholesaling real estate, guys. I tell you straight up, this is it. Okay. This is the time to get into wholesaling real estate. This is the time to change your life. Today is the day. And most importantly, why I do this, it's because when I hop on live and I do a deal in front of you guys, when I close sellers, talk to sellers, anybody right now watching could be able to do this. Anybody. And you can, and y'all can do it. You see me do it, you can do it, okay? So let's break this down. Let's get it going, guys. And let's choose where am I cold calling, right? Average Guru has the grandma on the other line. Gram's on the other line. She has her script ready to make it seem really cool. We called our friends and we make sure, guys, This ain't scripted. This is live. Guys, you hit the live stream button. All right, hold on. I got to show my time.gov. Then we're going to hit the spinner wheel and we're ready to go, guys. This is my biggest flex on any guru ever when it comes to a live cold call. No guru ever do this because all these gurus are broke. Here is time.gov. Gurus pull up. Don't see no guru pulling this up because they ain't live. All right. It's fake. This is the real stuff. All right. You guys see time.gov. Hopefully everybody sees this. Y'all know what time it is, baby. It is cold calling time. Let's get it going, guys. Let's share it. So how do I choose where to cold call? Guys, I choose the spinner wheel. Remember, it is like SpongeBob. The spinner wheel knows all. The spinner wheel will lead us to victory on our cold calling. I don't know where I'm cold calling, but I know the spinner wheel will bring me to victory. The spinner wheel knows all, and let's spin it and let's make some money. Woo! Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we cold calling, baby? Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. All right, bet. We're going to California. Hey, it's an interesting state. We're going to get some cheaper real estate, right? Cali ain't bad, actually. And a lot of people come up here and be like, oh, no, California's the worst. California isn't the worst in the world. And let's hide this one so the next spinner wheel we don't do California. And we're really, we're getting down there, right? Because we're not, we're missing on a lot. We've done a lot of calls, which is really fun. But I'll do California next year. But yeah, we're on Cali time right now, which should be the entire episode, should be for California. So this will be really fun, really exciting, and really interesting. So without further ado, let's just get into this. Let's just hop on to Zillow and start getting to California. Now, California is the largest state in the United States. And one thing you guys should know about California before I break this down is California is huge and it's very diverse, right? Honestly, there's about 5 Californias out here, right? There's Northern California, which is basically an Oregon type thing. There's that central West Coast, you know, Pebble Beach, stuff like that. It's its own little thing, right? Then you got the Central Valley 3. You got SoCal. And then you kind of got like mini Arizona, mini Nevada out there. That's kind of 5. That's kind of like the desert type thing. San Bernardino, all the way north up there. Even the Lake Tahoe region, right? There's about 5, honestly, 5 Californias, right? There's really, it's 5 distinct states if you really look at it. It's all into one big one. Kind of like Texas is pretty much 4 or 5 type of areas. You can really divide it up if you really want to do it. New York, Florida, probably 3. You could probably divide that up, right? So you really got to get it going, right? Andrew, I'm talking about by population, by homes. But yeah, Alaska is the largest by area if you want to get it going. Wholesale in Alaska, I'll wholesale in California, so it makes more money. There's more money it's the largest one by GDP, largest one by everything, right? So just understand that when people think California, they think I'm a wholesale in San Francisco Bay Area. That is not what it is, okay? Because those are like $3 million homes. The ones out east, even the Central Valley, they're actually pretty cheap, and you can wholesale those really easy, right? I mean, easy to a point, right? So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to just do some California. Let's just look up really quick. I know this is going to give me a stress, but let's look up the California median home price on Zillow. Honestly, I'm probably going to be not shocked by it, but we're going to see some interesting statistics on here. So the average house in California, which honestly not the end of the world right here, but the average house in Cali is $669,000, which honestly is not that bad if you factor in how high and low some of these are. So we want to stay probably under 400. Okay. I want to stay under 400 on these. And there's specific areas of the state we can stay, so it's not really that bad. Here's Cali right here. So what I mean, you got the SoCal right here. This is all desert land, very cheap. You got the Central Valley. You kind of got this weird area before it kind of hits Palo Alto in the Bay Area. And then you kind of got like this northern area, which is kind of like a mini Oregon. And it's kind of got its 5 distinct type of features, right? And that's really what California is. We're going to stay... We don't want to hit any of the coasts, really. We want to kind of stay east of this highway right here. And anything east of this highway, even Sacramento, anything east of this highway right here is going to make it a lot cheaper, right? And that is sort of the point. So that's what we're really going to be like. When I was in Arizona, I was going after the areas around Phoenix, kind of north, east, right? A little bit of Prescott over there. Like that's kind of where that's where if I'm going to virtually wholesale, you're going to get the best results, right? So that's really where we're going to stick, and that's really where we're going to be. Now, guys, if you want to learn wholesaling real estate for free, just go to the bottom right-hand corner, freewholesaling.com. But that's really what we're going to do. One thing I want to tell you about the market really quick is, as you see these estimates, we are seeing a dip. We are seeing a dip go from 788 down to 769. Now, it's going to keep crashing. Many experts are predicting a 20% by the end of next year, which would put the average home price at probably 616, which honestly, I don't think that's the end of the world, because 616 was literally start of the pandemic, probably, right? Yeah. So not really too shocking on this one, but yeah, so pretty good stats. So that's where we're going to stick to it. So let's go here into the Zillow FSBOs, the for sale by owners. And without further ado, let's start calling these deals, right? So I really like the older homes that kind of sit for a while. Let's go to the for sale by owner. So I think I've got homes. So like, so we got nothing on here. So we got to increase that price, probably $500,000. So something's up here. So let's just remove the boundary. Let's clear our filters out. How do we hold up? How do I just completely reset this thing? Because this is from last week. Reset all filters. Perfect. Okay. There we go. All right. Boom. So just reset the filters on California, guys. I'm doing this live just to show you what the wholesaling process looks like when it's live. So let's get price. Let's put the maximum at 4. And saying there's none, which is kind of weird. Let's see here. Looks like Zillow's spazzing out on me here. That's weird. Okay. Let's do nothing by agent. That's getting weird. All right, let's change this up really quick then. Reset all filters. Maybe I just got to spell it. Just do by cities then. Screw it, right? If they're going to be weird on this one, so let's just do this. All right, fine. We'll do the FSBOs in these areas, right? So I might have to do it by the city since it's going to be really weird for me. But let's look at, hold on. Fresno County. I'm going to just go after some metrics then. If they're going to be weird, I'm just going to go after the county, and then we can kind of do it from there because I don't know why they're being weird, but whatever. All right. So California, the whole state doesn't let me do it. Honestly, because it's probably too big. So that's fine. We're just going to do the individual areas then, and then we should be good on this one. So let's just start calling. What do we got here? We got a little 2-1. Oh, let's look at the house. All right, bet. All right, let's get some calling going. Okay. 9-4. All right, start calling. Do some deals. So I set up the
If you're calling about 1404 West Gotham Lake, please leave your offer and contact information, and I'll get back to you in a timely manner. Any other inquiries, please leave your message, and I'll get back to you as soon as.
Let's make this one interesting, okay? Hey, this is Zach calling about the property here I see listed on the for sale by owner. Please give me a call back. My offer is... So if you can give me a call back, please let me know. Thank you. So that's creative. I'm just letting you know, quick creative voicemail I just did there. So he asked what my offer was going to be. And so on the voicemail, so I said, my offer is, press the mute button, bad reception, unmute it. Well, give me a call back. And then boom, because I don't have to give the offer out. Very interesting, right? And they're going to give me a call back. So when I get a voicemail like that, I like getting cute back, and that would definitely get a call back. Someone might not be happy with that one, but definitely an interesting one. So what do we got here? Decent little model home, $500,000. Why not? Let's just give this a call. Let's sort of see where they're at on this one. California's going to get a little weird, but not the worst thing in the world to call these things. So let's just start calling them up. seeing what we can do, right? So 33393. All right.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
All right, we're gonna keep calling here and get it going.
713133393 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. All righty. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's get calling here. People better want to answer their dang phones. Hello? Hello, hi. Hi, is this the owner of 1701 Dinuba Avenue?
Yes, yes.
Hello, hi, this is Zach. I'm calling my business cell, so this is a recorded line. I'm looking at this property here. Are you still looking to sell it?
Yes, I am.
Okay, what's your name?
I'd rather not give it. Who are you with?
I'm with myself. I'm looking to potentially buy the property.
Are you 55?
No.
Well, you can only buy in this park if you're 55 or older.
Oh, okay. So my partner who is over 55, these people drive me crazy. I have a partner that's over 55. I'll get one. Rick's not 55, so I'd have to go get someone else. Well, let's call her back because I do not like being talking to like that. 9286. She does not have the nerve to hang up on me like this. Plus, I just letting you guys 55 and older communities, they actually have to by law let I think a certain amount of people under 55. But yeah. Because I deal with 55 and older communities all the time in Florida, but let's do it. Let me write this down. 55 and older. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see. Can you live if you're younger? Yep, if one resident's over 55. So yeah, if I buy and have the, yeah. Hold on, let me just reset the phone here. All right, let's get back. Let's dial this lady one more time. I think she's blocking me. I'm trying to figure this out. The call's not going through. She might have blocked me. We'll check it out though. Yeah, she blocked me. Piece of work right here. Whatever. Well, no one knows who she is because we only have her address, and there's no way we could find someone's name off of an address. I'm pretty sure that's illegal, right? Or is it? All right. No phone number here, so we're gonna keep calling here. Okay. 559. Not bad here. Let's see. Parentheses.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not available.
Whoa.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. All right, let's call this one. 9. See what we got. All right. I mean,
Hello, sorry I missed your call. If you're calling about the mobile home for sale, please leave a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. For reference, you can see more pictures and information at space134.info. That's SPACE134.info. I have the home listed for $70,000. You can also currently see more pictures and information on Zillow.com. Thank you. Have a nice day.
hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. These people are freaking me out in California. I'll tell you this. They all have this like professional FSBO thing going on. I have no idea what's going on there. But all right. Let's go to... No. All right, try that one. Just trying to switch the numbers up just in case, you know. So we're going to do some older ones on here, guys. The reason why I'm doing the older ones is just because it gets a little easier. So let's do some... Okay. No phone number, though. It drives me crazy. You got a nice looking house right here. No phone number. Come on, man. Isabella.
This is Lisa. How can I help you?
Hello, Lisa. This is Zach. I'm calling my business cell. Is this the owner of 2410 Ronita Lane?
I'm sorry?
Is this the owner of 2410 Ronita Lane?
No, the owner's not in.
Okay, I see them. They listed the property for sale by owner. So that's what I was calling. All right, no worries.
Yeah, there should be a number associated with that that's different.
Okay.
Are you looking to purchase a property, or are you I'm sorry, or rent a property?
No, I'm looking to buy it, but I'll see if there's another number listed here.
Let me give it to you if it's not listed.
Sure.
It would be 760-964-2514.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay? All right, thank you.
All right, bye. All right, let's go. Let's call this one. Oh, it's on here. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, bet. 4, 2, 5. All righty. Joel better pick up.
Hello, this is Eddie Joel. Leave a message, and I'll get right back to you. Thank you.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Hey, this is Zach. And if you can, please give me a call back whenever you can. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go here. These all have like numbers on them. I'll pay you space rent. Do you have a number on this thing? All right. And this one's looking pretty beat up. So not bad on this one. Not bad at all. All right. 818-795. All right. Let's call. See what we got here.
Hi, you've reached Kyle Young. Please leave me.
Let me try from a different number.
Hi, you've reached Kyle Young.
See what we got.
Hello.
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 21164 Thompson Canyon Road?
That's the property that I'm selling, yes.
Hello, hi. My name is Zach. I'm calling my business cell, so it's a recorded call. Nice to meet you. I'm looking here on the Zillow ad. So you're still looking to sell the property?
Yes, it's for sale.
Okay.
You might be looking at the listing that was with a broker that was for 125.
I see something on Zillow. It says 100,000.
Okay, that's the current listing that I got right now.
Perfect. Okay. And what's your name?
My name is Russ Peters, and my email is on the listing.
Okay.
On the webpage. And if you want to see the property, my grandson lives there, and I give you his phone numbers too. Where are you coming from?
I'm in Florida, and my partners are actually over there in Kern County.
Oh, I see. So if you were interested, your partners could go up and look at it. So,
Yeah.
okay.
But I'm just kind of calling here, just getting some information. There's not many pictures. So that's why I'm kind of initially, just giving you a call and looking at this. Can you tell me a little bit about the property?
Yes. You would like me to tell you what's not in the pictures, probably.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay. Well, there aren't any pictures inside because my grandson is doing repairs and it doesn't show good pictures at the moment.
Okay.
I figured as soon as he got a part of it fixed up, he could take some long shots and then I could show that.
Got it. Okay. What kind of repairs are he doing? Is he doing?
We had serious termite infection
Ooh.
a couple of years ago, and he removed a lot of panels and everything else and replaced timbers and treated it. He has a pest control license, among other things.
Oh, wow.
So he treated it and cured that, and now he's doing the repairs to put it back together, which means you'll see a couple walls that you just see the studs and you don't see a panel. And you might see the panel tore up on the floor or something.
Okay.
There were gypsum board panels, you know. And so I don't know if he's got those panels up yet or not. I just wrote him this morning and asked him to send me pictures of what he's got accomplished so I could add it to my website.
Yeah. Okay. And
it comes furnished, you know. Furnished, and with appliances and everything, you know.
Yeah. All right. I mean, what type of furniture are we talking here?
Okay, it's got, let's see, one king size bed, and I think the other one is a double bed, and the other room has a single bed. Last time I was up there, I haven't been up because I live in Los Angeles, and that's 3 hours away.
Yeah.
So, I don't go up there as much as I used to. And let's see what else it's got in furniture. The dining room table, kind of a country type with chairs with arms on them, padded chairs with arms. And let's see what else. Oh, there's a big couch that makes into a bed in the living room.
Yeah.
And let's see, there's a recliner chair in the living room. And let's see, what else in furniture. And then the appliances that it has is a washer and dryer. And another thing is it's all electric. The previous owner 20 years ago decided that he didn't want to have gas anymore because he says sometimes it run out. It'd take 2 weeks to get them up the hill to replenish it. So he bought all electric stuff.
Okay.
So the furniture, the furnace is electric furnace, and the washer and dryer are electric. But it has a factory installed fireplace in the corner in the living room, and that's wood burning fireplace with a chimney and everything. And let's see, it has a refrigerator, no dishwasher. And let's see. I don't know if my grandson's going to take the microwave or not.
Just trying to get him to talk to get some more rapport.
It's not built in. It's just the one that sits on the counter.
Okay. I got it. I mean, Russell, what's the story on this property? Like, was this something you used to live in? Is this your grandson used to live here? What's the story on this?
No, my son lived there. I bought it from my son, who was a truck driver, about 21 years ago. And he had a need for a large garage with a hoist so he could work on his equipment. So what we did is we paid a contractor to put in a cement slab. I just put in here, so I designed it and got the permits and everything else. And we built this 20 by 40 a post and beam garage. You know what that is, a post and beam?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, well, you'll see the picture on the website. That's post and beam, where one side is made with real large timbers, real heavy ones. And then we bought the metal panels, corrugated panels. They're pre-painted.
Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah. All right.
And we put those over the framing on the roof and also on the sides. And then we bought 2 overhead doors, and he bought a hydraulic hoist. And let's see, we have an air compressor there, 220 volt.
Does the hoist come with the house?
Yeah, it comes with the house. You don't take that away. There's nothing to be gained by taking that down because it's heavy.
I bet.
And I don't know if anybody would. They can buy them new, you know. So
Yeah.
and they say, oh, also in the permit, I got a toilet and a sink
Got it.
because it's kind of neat in the shop to have a toilet and a sink handy, not have to go in the house.
Okay. And just for a reference for me, if I was going to buy this property from you, what work will be done on it and what work would I have to do on it to sort of give it to a livable condition?
Okay. All right. If you bought it the way it is right now, it's probably the way it would be when you buy it because my grandson works very, very slowly. He's not getting paid or anything, so he's just doing it in his spare time.
I get it.
You're going to need to, let's assume you're going to need to put in a couple of wall panels, or maybe 3 wall panels of 4x8s.
Yeah.
You can either use treated plywood panels, or you can use gypsum board. And do you have a little construction experience?
A little bit. I sort of, I'm the kind of guy that manages the property. I kind of have my handyman and crew that does a lot of it for me. But yeah, that's kind of what my partner is. You know, that's why he's going to go out to the property and look at it. He's sort of the, repair type guy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you use gypsum board, it's cheaper, but then you have to tape it and paint it or plaster it or whatever. And if you use treated lumber, it costs about twice. But you'd have to do nothing if you wanted to. But some people would stain it.
Yeah.
And I would not recommend putting up plywood that wasn't treated.
Oh yeah.
The history of the termites, you know.
If they're already there once, they're going to be there again. So I'm definitely going to have to use the works on it.
These are the bad kind of termites. These are the ground termites.
Oh.
Yeah. The other ones just fly away, and maybe they'll go somebody else's property. But these damn ground-based termites, they build nests like an ant under the ground.
Yeah. Oh.
So
okay.
When you treat them, when the exterminator treats them, he has to find these hills.
What should my initial offer be? Let me know in the comments.
The termite hill.
Yeah.
Okay, what else do you have to do? In the bath, I do have a picture of the bathroom that he's working on.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see that the studs are exposed, and he has to repair the studs and put in some subfloor, and then put linoleum, I guess, on top of that. So, and he's working on that right now. So I'm assuming that would be done, but maybe it wouldn't.
Okay.
Were you planning to buy it to live in?
It depends on what I want to do with it. I might rent this out. You could potentially make it a short-term Airbnb ranch if you kind of do a little more with it. Me and my partners are going to have to look at it and see. It really comes down to the work needed for it. But I mean, honestly, my question here is, when is your grandson, when can he move out of the property if I was going to buy this thing?
Oh, my grandson, when he's going to leave?
Yeah.
He told me he's leaving on November 4th.
Oh, okay.
A month ago that.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Okay. And I mean, my other question.
I pushed him on it.
Yeah. I mean, why are you looking to sell the property?
Oh, because in the old days, 20-some years ago, when my son was there, I used to go up there all the time. In fact, there's one bedroom was my bedroom. And now I'm almost 90 years old. He passed away. And I just don't really have any interest anymore. And also being retired, it'd be nice to have the money, like some nice vacations and so forth. Yeah. Okay. So, I really want to sell it and be done with it.
Okay. Well, I'll be honest with you. You sound like you were 60, so you're very impressed. I'm impressed. You know what you're talking about. I was like, whoa, okay.
I get around pretty well.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
I drive up there.
3-hour drive. Okay. Well, let me be honest with you, Russell, here. This seems like quite the project for me, but it could be something we could do. If I was just going to buy this thing all cash, let's say if your grandson's going to move out November 4th and I was going to buy this probably, as long as he doesn't trash it, I mean, we'd probably have to buy it on the 7th, most likely. What number works? Just all cash. We buy it 2 weeks. What
All
price?
cash because I have no interest in collecting payments.
Oh no.
I just want to have nothing more to do with it,
Yeah. What works for you?
100,000.
Well, I
I
mean,
was 100. I was 100 a quarter.
okay.
I dropped it down because of the work that needed to be done.
Okay. Well, I mean, the price is going down. I see interest rates going up, and I mean, real estate's been going down in Kern County for a little bit with the interest rates. I just,
If you look at what's on Realtor.com, and I did the other day,
Mhm.
there's probably 30 more properties in my class of property, and they're all 200,000 and more. Now, some of them, 200,000 might give you 10 or 20 acres, but it has no trees. I got a lot of oak trees that are natural from there, and I'm on the mountain, and these other places are down below in the flatland. So
Okay.
that's cheaper. That's cheaper down there. And also, this is part of a community development. So we have our own private paved roads in there. Down there below, they just have dirt roads, and nobody's going to pave those roads unless you spend the money to do it.
Yeah.
But we pay $200 a year for each property to maintain our asphalt roads that go all to the 60-some ranches that's there.
Mhm.
And the nice thing about this property is you take the main road from the gate where you come in, you go straight on down and on the same road main to the end. And at the very end is a property that's sold for about $300,000. It's my favorite. He's my next door neighbor. He's got 5 acres. He's got a beautiful triple wide house, and he's got a 2 garages, one for his tractor for the yards, and another car garage. And he paid, I think he sold it for about $280 or something. You'll find out in there. Okay, well, I'm right next door to him, and both of us have interest to our properties directly from that paved road.
Mhm. What address was that?
Pardon? Oh, I don't know the address, but it's right next door.
Okay. Was that also a mobile home?
Yeah, that's triple wide though.
Okay.
Mine's a double. It's
Yeah.
a triple. It's bigger,
Got it.
but it's not for sale.
Oh, okay.
And also, he has his own well that he put in. And mine is a shared well with 2 other neighbors. Two other neighbors to one side,
Huh.
the opposite from him.
Well, I'm gonna have to look at that address because I'd rather deal with the property without a lot of termite issues like that.
Well, yeah, I think they're cured. We sure worked on it a long time.
Okay. Well,
And that's why he didn't put the walls back up until he could make sure he got termites killed.
yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, looking at this, Russell, think about my partner, think of the repairs we're going to have to do on this. If we're going to have to bring it up to a condition where we can rent it out, we're probably going to be closer to around $60,000.
60?
Yes.
Okay, I've turned down several offers more than that.
Okay. What kind of offers did you turn down?
You got to give the 100 because that's really what it's worth.
Okay. Did you get an offer for 100? Maybe I'm wrong.
Look at the other properties, and you'll see what I mean.
Okay. Have you gotten any other offers for 100,000?
Yes.
Okay.
I've had one, but the problem is the financing. People don't have the money. The one offer I did have, the person was going to, he owned a commercial property in Bakersfield. That's the big city there. And he was going to add it to his loan enough to buy this.
Mhm.
That's what he was trying to do, but he couldn't make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lender didn't want to do that.
Okay.
So he went away on that. And anybody else at 100?
I'm talking all cash, willing to buy it with
Yeah,
all the
everything
prompts.
cash. No, I've had all kinds of people that want me to finance it. I mean, just all kinds of them. And they'll pay more even if I finance it.
I mean,
But that's not the game here.
yeah.
In fact, most properties of this type that the banks don't finance, you know about the banks not financing properties that's on mobile homes, right?
Uh-huh.
You know that?
Of
did know
course.
that. Oh, you did know that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, what was I going to say now? Yeah. So all these properties and mobile homes, it's a seller with finance, which they almost never do, because then they don't chase somebody for rent payments. They all want cash.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
That's where I was at, 60,000, and then I'm probably to put $40,000 into it. So I'm going to be overall about 100,000 into this. So that's kind of how I came up with it.
Oh, you're thinking it's 40,000 just to fix the mobile home?
Fix the mobile home, make sure it's in a
You got
rentable
the
condition.
wrong idea. The mobile homes cost brand new. That same company right here in California, same size, brand new, $58,000. So you would never spend $40,000 on this house because you could buy a new one. But my budget for doing it is less than $5,000 to fix it up.
Okay.
So 40 is just that's a waste of your money. But if you're going to spend 40, then buy it and sell the mobile home to somebody and put a brand new one on there.
Okay.
And that'll cost you $58,000 plus all the hookups, and the transportation.
Okay. Well, let me look at my.
And one more thing, and if you're going to do that, don't put a double wide for 58. Put a $90,000 triple wide, like my neighbor has. It goes on and on. See.
Okay. Well, let me look at everything. Let me talk to my partner. If this proper, I hate to see this thing go down to $80,000 from $180,000, another price reduction, and then we're back to square one.
That was a typographical error, and when I changed it right away, it counted that as being a price drop.
Yes. Well, it doesn't look good.
Price was $125, but I made a typo, and it threw it in there at $1 million. I think it was.
I saw that too.
They gave me a message that this is much higher than what Zillow thinks it's worth $230,000. Incidentally, the property tax is over $100,000, based over 100.
Okay.
I think it's $120,000 or something is what the assessor in Kern County thinks this is worth, and charges me taxes that way.
Okay. Well, let me talk to my partner. Maybe I'm wrong. They're more local there, and maybe I'm wrong in it.
Your partner, if he's got any experience buying properties for less than the tax rate, the assessor's value.
Okay.
I've never in my life bought something less than assessor's value.
Okay. Well, we'll go.
And incidentally, I'm a broker too. Incidentally.
Okay. Sounds good.
Right. What's your name?
My name's Zach.
Jack, right?
Zach with a Z.
Zach with a Z or Jack with a J?
With a Z.
Z, Zach. Okay. All right. Nice chatting with you.
Nice chatting with you. Let me look at everything,
right.
and we'll give you a call back.
Okay. Have a nice day.
All right. Have a great one.
Bye.
Thanks, Russell. All right. Well, that was a good conversation. He got the Confederate flag price. That's all I could say. If you got a flag like that, hate to say I don't judge, but I am going to judge. And usually those properties have a bunch of problems on them. So I see that. I call it the Confederate flag price. Okay. And they got the Confederate flag price. Come on. You're in California. Why are you flying that flag in California? That's so stupid. I like, oh my, sometimes I go to houses all the time in Port St. Lucie like that. I'm like, what country are we in? Are we in the United States? Like, why are you flying that flag? It is, I will get in trouble saying this, but I do call you get a bigger discount when I see that flag. I'm just being honest, okay? Because it never looks good, okay? That's hands down probably the worst flag to fly in that state. But like, come on, that's so stupid. Like, I'd rather you have like a political candidate's flag than that, because that's just like, that never looks good. Because I try to, I don't even get into it, but like, I've had properties, and first of all, I don't like that flag. I think it's stupid, and I've never supported that. And number two, and this is like the logical side of it too, besides the other side. Number two, if I have a property, I've had a property once I tried to flip it, and there was that flag across the street, and I had so many people not want to buy the house because they didn't want their neighbor across the street having that flag. And I literally, I don't want to get into it, but we sold the house to I guess family that was okay with that. I just wanted to get rid of the property, just sell it, make a profit. But like, those flags reduce the price on the house so much when it's a neighbor that does that. But like, it's just stupid. I think it's so stupid that everyone's like, oh, we have a right to fly that. You don't have a right to fly that flag because HOA laws clearly state you have a right. Okay. You have a right in America to fly a flag in your house, but it has to be a flag of the government. And that is not a government flag. That's not a USA flag, which I will proudly have on. That's on a state flag. That's not a government flag. That's a flag of a government that got overthrown. Okay. And I tried to overthrow and then got lost. Guys, it will destroy your property values having a flag like that near you. Do not do it. I always get a huge discount on it. I just think it's so stupid. But rant over. I'm like, California, you're going to have that. The spinner wheel just wants to drive me crazy today. The spinner wheel just wants me to have a good time today. But rant over. That's so stupid. But whatever. We'll get into another one. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's so funny. All right, let's get back out here. Lordy. What am I? What do I have to be dealing with that today? Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Whatever. All right. Bakersfield, the most. Let's a vacant lot. The most exciting. Bakersfield has to be hands down the most exciting city in the world. When I hear someone's in Bakersfield, I'm like, whoa. Y'all live in lavish over there. All right. And the guy said, also, guys, FYI, when someone says there's an Amazon warehouse nearby, guys, there's an Amazon warehouse in every stinking city now, okay? That's not like a big attractive thing. I will tell you, I had a rental right by an Amazon warehouse that they come up. Straight to voicemail, whatever. No, like, I'm not even calling a rant. I'm just saying, like, that flag, your rental values will go down. Your property values. I've never seen one flag where, like, you can have a political candidate's flag. It will not affect somebody not wanting to buy a house. If you have that flag there, no one's like, the value of that house is going to go down because it's across the street. It's so stupid. But yeah, like, as a real estate investor, you should hate that flag. First of all, for what it represents, number one. But for number two, it destroys property values. And nobody ever talks about that. I just think it's so funny. I see that. I'm like, oh my gosh. But whatever. I wouldn't say it to the guy's face on the appointment because I want to close the deal. But Lordy. I think that's fun. That's funny. All right. All right. All right, let's see if we're working up here.
I'm sorry, but the person you
No.
called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
Bye. Check my head. All right. We got 3-2 right here. Decent property. Pretty mountains though. All right. Cash has closed, current market value. Seller offering credit. Cash has closed, current market value. Price reduction to list price for deferred maintenance and repairs. I like that. Deferred maintenance is music to my ears. So they defer the maintenance to me. Not bad, not bad. I don't mind that, right? All right, let's do this. Okay. All right, let's get this one going. see what we got. Answer me.
Please leave your message for 661-479-4907.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. All right, let's get back over here. All righty. Okay. Let me answer this quick comment real quick. So, got a couple comments on this, so I'll go answer this really quick. So I'm getting asked here, yo, Zach, can you please say your guru? No. So I'm not going to say this. I will go after every guru. I'll go after the guru's auntie. Okay. I'll go after the guru's uncle. I'll go after the guru's anything. But we ain't going after someone's mom. All right. Come on. We ain't going. It ain't the mom's fault that they are a broke guru. You know, the mom tries best. Hey, well, the moms are probably like, why don't you legitimately just wholesale the real way if you're so good at it? And the gurus are like, but mom, I'm broke and I don't know how to wholesale. I have to fake it, right? So I ain't going to call no one's guru's mama something. We ain't talking about the mamas, all right? 2 rules when finding a guru, okay? Number 1, don't bring up their mom. It ain't the mama's fault. And number 2, always show the HUDs. Those are the 2 rules when finding a guru. Show the HUDs and don't talk about someone's mama. That's the line. That's what I call it. Okay. We ain't going after no one's mama. All right. We love our mamas. All right. Don't be going after it. All right. Yeah, it's funny though. All right. Let's see here. Bro, you'll hit 100K. Jesus, I don't care about subscribers. I honestly could care less about how many subscribers I have. I feel like it's more of an ego play of how important I am. I care more about how many lives I've changed. So if I could change 500 people's lives, getting deals and wholesaling, that's all I really care. I could care less about how many subscribers I have. So I just think it's stupid. But all right, let's get back here. Let's get some calls in. That went straight to voicemail, right? So we'll call another person up here. All right, who we got? Rosamond? All right, not bad.
The call has been forwarded to voicemail. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Super sad. All right, next one. So 1-1. I mean, mostly in California, we're going to be really close to these mobile homes, and obviously just got to get to the right person, but not bad.
Hey, this is Bree. Leave me a message and I'll get back to you. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. All right. Let's go here. 2 acres. There's solar panels on this one. All right, why not? Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 200 Garnacy Avenue?
Yes.
Hello, hi. This is Zach. I'm calling my business self, so this is a recorded line. Are you still looking to sell the property?
Yeah, I'm not. Honestly, I've had so many different agents call me because of the way that the thing is right now. If you don't have a buyer, you're not representing a buyer, or you're not making an offer, I don't want to really talk.
Oh, I'll be looking to buy it with my partner.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not.
I can give you my email address if you want. Sorry, I'm driving on the freeway right now, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. What's your email?
It is. My name is Christian, CHRSTIAN, under ATTIO underscore attention EN as in Nancy C.
Perfect. Okay. Do you want me to email you some information then?
Please.
All right. Sounds good. I appreciate it. Stay safe.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate it. Yeah, I want to keep the people safe. Don't want to. I don't want to get somebody in trouble. So why not? All right. Let's see what we got next. Okay. I have no pictures, so this will be a fun call.
Hi, this is Oscar. I'm not available right now. Please leave a message. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Oscar, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. All righty. Oscar better pick up, dude. All righty. No. No. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 760-793-54544 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may.
All right. So that's the next ranch. We're gonna skip that one. All right, let's go to the next area. Let's see. What area can I call next? Let's look here. I'm gonna skip Orange. Let's do Nevada County. No. Sacramento County. Let's try Sacramento County. Why not? All right, Sacktown. Sacktown or Zacktown? Oh yeah. All right, let's call this one up.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Zach. See what we got here. We got on mute, so we'll figure it out. Better answer though. I'm telling you that. What do we got? What do we got? Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. Drive me nuts here. All right. All right. Shining Star Drive. That's a cool one. We're looking for lower ARVs. This is a pretty cheap one. What is this? This is a lot of land. Tiny modular home. All right. Give it a shot. Why not?
Hello, Mike.
Hello, Mike. This is Zach. Is this the owner of 14250 Isleston Road?
What's that?
Is this the owner of 1425 Isleston Road?
We sold it. It's already sold.
Okay, no worries. Have a great one.
Bye.
Bye. Whoa. A little quick on the attitude right there. Chill out. Let's see here. I mean, yeah, why not? I'll give you guys a StreamYard link. I'll put the StreamYard link in the wholesaling group if you guys want to talk. I have a question about it. I'll give priority to anybody that's currently cold calling right now. If y'all are cold calling, we'll do it. All right, hold on, let me log in. All right, let's see. Look. I'll just get the StreamYard link to everybody. I'm gonna hop on, ask a quick question. I'll let people on today. I'm feeling nice today. I don't usually do Tuesdays, but we'll keep calling, see if anyone wants to hop on. All right. So this is a very common question I usually get. So Zach, on Zillow, when you first choose a state, where do I go see the value of the homes in that area? I choose the values of the homes in that specific area. Well, I just figure out because I put median home price. So for California, I put California median home price. Pretty simple for me to do. Works pretty well. But that's honestly how I do it. So yeah. Olivia's got a good one here. So when the seller beats you up on price, how do you handle that? Stated firm in the number. So when the seller's beating up on price, usually they're beating up on price based on three main factors, right? So either the factor is going to be off of, actually, let me just write it down because I think this is a pretty good one. So when somebody decides that they want to sell their property, especially in wholesaling real estate, they make that decision to sell to you in wholesaling real estate off of three main selling factors. And I want you guys to understand that how sellers make their decisions, okay? This is basically the most principal basis of selling ever, okay? So sellers make decisions in wholesaling real estate based off of three main factors. And let's break these factors down right now, okay? So the three main factors people make decisions on selling their property, especially on the appointment, especially on the closings that I do in wholesaling real estate, all come from this, okay? So these are the top three. And we'll make it, does that even change this? I don't think it changes that. All right. So there's three main factors, okay? So I shall erase it. Let's do the first one, okay? It's kind of like a flow, and that's the best way I can describe it, okay? So flow number one, quote unquote, is pretty much just going to be, flow number one is going to be basically emotion, okay? Emotion is how most wholesalers choose if they're going to sell the property, right? Okay. Most people get very emotional when it comes to selling the property. Okay. Most people, when they're saying, hey, how much do you want to sell the property for? What if you can just get rid of it for cash? They choose their emotions, and that's how they make a decision they want to get rid of the property. Now, number two, they will go off of logic. this price has to work, right? It's all about price, right? It's pretty much, numbers. That's how people make logical decisions. Does this quote unquote make sense? That's how people make their logical decisions. Okay. So they're either going to choose emotion, number one. Hey, get rid of it, cash. You don't have to deal with your problem. That's where most people choose they want to get rid of the property, right? Especially when I'm closing somebody. Now, they might go, the second are the people that are very logical. They're pretty much stuck on price, ex-brokers, stuff like that. They do the comps, they do all that fun, fancy stuff, right? And then number three is going to be people make a decision on selling their property and wholesaling based off of fear. This is pretty much the three bases of people making decisions in wholesaling real estate. And this is the one your guru ain't going to tell you. But fear. And why is fear a big one? Fear is a big motivator. Fear sells, guys. Why do you think politicians go really hard in the paint on fear? Because they want to fear you. If the other side wins, the worst in the world's going to happen, right? Like that's how they sell too. Like if you look at politicians, they're very similar to this if you really think about it, because politicians will get you emotionally charged about something. They'll say it's logical to vote for me. And if you don't vote for the other person because they're evil, then the bad things are going to happen. That's how they sell. And politicians been selling it for decades. Okay? Decades. They've been doing this for decades, politicians. So you got to understand, if politicians have been doing this, salespeople have been doing it for the same length of time. And when you understand as talking points of getting people to make decisions, you have to focus on the top three there. So you got to decide, what is your seller, what is their basis of selling? Are they kind of talking about emotion, logic, or fear, right? Where are they really coming from here? Honestly, what I found is if the seller is stuck on price, they're stuck right here on logic, which is not a big deal. But you got to understand, especially in wholesaling, when you sell or you do a sales pitch on a seller, it's really kind of a split, right? And honestly, what I found is I have found that about 80% of your sellers are going to sell based off of emotion. 10%, let's do 15. 15% are going to decide to sell the property based on logic, and then 5% are going to decide based on fear. So how do I go from there, right? There is a very, very clear process the way I do it. We'll use blue. But pretty much just say, hey, Mr. Seller, okay, how would you just get rid of the property? We don't deal with it. You don't have to deal with the hassle, the emotional process, all the hassle of dealing with the property. What if I could just buy it real quick for cash and deal with it? That's emotion. No, I need a better price. So now we're on logic. Well, why do you need the price? How did you come up with that price? What you try to do when they're stuck on price is you try to kind of break, and you kind of, you kind of try to destroy their logical frameworks, because their logical framework is kind of like a house of cards. And that's the best way that I can explain how logic works. So how logic works is it's like this little house of cards. They got the little building blocks here, right? And they got 3 here. I know my handwriting sucks. And then this is their little, they built something, and this is what they call how they came up with the price. Okay. This is logic. If you can destroy one of their little foundations, saying, oh, because my neighbor sold for this. Well, was your neighbor a mobile home like you? No. Boom. It gets destroyed. Their whole foundation of what their price is actually doesn't matter because their comps were off. That's how you throw them off. That is how you throw their logic off, because their logic's usually not sound, and they're not professionals, so their pricing's out of whack, right? And then from there, if they don't care about logic, hey, I'm looking at a bunch of properties. I got to make a decision on one. You know what? Give me a decision if you're going to sell this thing to me for 50 tomorrow. If not, I can't buy it. And you give them the ultimatum, and then the 5% they sell on fear, right? That is how you sell. That is basically the 3-step process on selling to a motivated seller. You go off of emotion, logic, and fear. That is how you do it. That is how I found. So if they're stuck on price, you got to figure out. So the question from Olivia was, if they're stuck on price, what do? I just ask them these questions. And these are the questions I have found the best success with when somebody's stuck on price. I ask them usually 3 main questions. Okay. Pretty easy, pretty simple. But number 1, how did you come up with that price, Mr. Seller? How did you come up with it? Then you try to destroy that, right? And then you kind of destroy their logic on that, right? And then since they're giving, so you're going to give logic to them. That's number 3. You're going to give them logic. What is their logic? Well, I have to do repairs, right? Number 1. I have to pay closing costs. I don't know all the problems of the property, right? So there is an unknown. And then obviously, like there's just, those are pretty much the 3 things, right? Like I got to do the repairs on this. I have to pay closing costs, and this is all unknown. And then also I'm buying this thing all cash. No financing. There could be an issue with this house. I'm taking a bunch of risk buying this thing, right? So I have to give them the 3 logical things on there, right? And you got to hit them. You have to give them logic, right? And that's honestly how you get them with logic. And then number 3, the most important part, right? If they're trying to hit you with logic, hit them back with it, which they should just list this thing with a realtor. Sorry, I'll get the restricted trademark for you guys. Why don't you just list it with a realtor? And here's the best part. Listing with a realtor is actually the most logical thing to do. If you want the most of the house, which most logical people are kind of like that, list with a realtor. Here's the thing I'll tell you. Most people, 95% of transactions are going to go with a realtor on market. The 5% are going to be off market, right? I know this is rough handwriting, but deal with it. They're off market for a reason. Usually repairs, the speed and convenience. If you want all of that stuff, if you want the most for the house, you want to get all this hand holding and things, go with a realtor, okay? And if you want to go with a realtor, let's make it red for expensive, right? If you want to go with a realtor, I suggest you buckle up, kiddo, because you're going to pay 6% in commissions. You're going to pay 6%. Wait, hold on. Let's just add 6% commissions plus 2 to 3% in closing costs, right? You're going to pay 2 to 3% in closing costs. So what are we at here? We are at so let's just add this 6% to a realtor. You're going to pay, let's say, 2% for closing costs. I would say 1% for a holding cost, just holding it on the market. These things are sitting maybe 100 to 120 days if you want to get that special secret price. And then you add on top of this, you add the unknown in a declining, in a bad market because interest rates are going up. So if you, logically, you have to give this logical explanation, okay? So Olivia, you have to give this logical explanation to the seller if they're hitting you with logic. You should go with the realtor, but understand with the realtor, boom, 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 and boom. You don't know. I mean, you could be fluctuating 10 to 15% here. We don't know. And what if you have a couple price cuts? That's it. I think so many wholesalers get really like, oh no, they mentioned a realtor. Embrace the realtor, guys. Embrace it because I'm telling you straight up, they're not willing to do it. Most wholesalers aren't willing to deal with it. It happens all the stinking time, guys. I'm telling you. Drives me crazy. All right, let's do a couple more calls and then we'll get some questions too. But I do like answering some questions you guys get. All righty. Oh, gosh. These are some other notes. All right, whatever. We have them saved on here. Whatever. All right. I'll go delete that tomorrow. All right. Let's go back and answer some more questions really quick. Actually, no, let's do some calls. And we'll go back to some more questions. All right. Is this a garage? Let me call this guy real quick. Or gal. All righty.
Please leave your message.
All right, let's do Stockton, home of Nate Diaz. You know, if Nate Diaz is from here, you know it's going to be some gangster deals, but we'll see. People better answer.
Please leave your message for 209-423-0908.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. All right. Drive me crazy. All right, let's go here. Okay. That's renovated. Too new. Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 19237 East Highway 26?
Yes, it is.
Hello, hi. This is Zach. I'm calling my business cell, so this might be recorded. I'm calling here on the Zillow ad. Are you still looking to sell this?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And what's your name?
You just said it was Caesar.
Oh, Caesar. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah. So the reason I'm calling, I'm looking to potentially buy it. I mean, my first question is, I don't really see any pictures of it. Do you know if there's another website that has pictures of the property?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, can you tell me a little bit about the property?
Just a multi-use property, a little laundromat, car wash, apartment out there.
Okay. And is that 2-bedroom, 1-bath inside the laundromat, or is it if it's kind of all together? Like
It's like a building, and it's like cut in half. And half of it's apartment, and half of it's the laundromat.
Okay. So, I mean, could I rent it out? Like someone living there? Is that all permitted, like good to go? Or is, the county going to go crazy on me?
I gave them a notice. They're supposed to be leaving at the end of next month.
Okay. The tenants?
Yeah, tenants.
Okay. And if you don't mind, I'm just looking at the cash flow here. Do you know how much they're paying per month?
Yeah, they're only paying $400. So I gave them a notice.
Oh, wow. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, I'm guessing I'm sort of buying a business with this. Do you know how much that laundromat's producing?
All together, like with the rents and everything, it was bringing in anywhere from 35 to 45,000 after everything, netting everything, everything.
A year?
Yeah, but once you went with the new rents, I mean, it should be another 12,000 a year, so it should be 45, 55 a year.
Okay. Are you renting this out to somebody that operates the laundromat, or do you own the laundromat? Wait, come again?
I operate the laundromat.
Got it. Okay. Alrighty. I mean, I'm looking for cash flow on this, and I'll be honest, I'm more of a rental guy, not a laundromat person. But if I could see the books and just kind of see how the operations look, I'm okay with that. As long as I probably have to have somebody come by and just check on everything. But if it's getting close to 55, then does that include the rent on the 2-1?
That's with everything. Yeah, that's gonna be with the new rent with the when that'll be the rent when I get them out and get the new people in.
Got it. Okay. I mean, it seems like a nice cash flow. I mean, why are you looking to sell the property?
How old? Like 20 years, man. Just traveling and stuff. So you know, you gotta be there.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Okay. All right. And I mean, my last question here is, I mean, I see this thing's been listed before, and it's been listed and sitting for a little bit. I mean, is there a reason why this thing's not selling?
Because it's, I mean, to sell that, it's I'm gonna right now. I'm waiting to get rid of the seats. Once I do that, I'm gonna go hit up on laundromat over. It's a real small buyer pool you're gonna get for something like that. You know,
I get
it's
it.
not like a single family house where you got millions of buyers for it. Either that, so now you know, but it's just it's like if you have a taco truck for sale, you know, you got a real small buyer pool for that. Just whoever's involved with taco trucks. It ain't not like a house, like a regular house.
I get it. So I mean, I'm looking here, Caesar. If I was going to buy this with my partner and just buy this thing cash, I mean, what works for you? Like, I just buy this thing cash. I mean, I have to have my team look at it really quick and just put eyes on it. But like, what works? No games.
$495.
Okay. So, I mean, I'd probably have to be closer to the original listing price on this.
What's the original listing price?
The one August of last year.
And what's that?
$399.
$399?
Yes.
I don't know. I'd have to see.
You'd have to see.
I'd have to talk to my wife and stuff.
Okay. We'll talk to her and get back to me and let me know.
If you do that, I mean, if you pay all the closing and I walk away with that money, maybe I could do that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Talk to them.
I'd pay for everything.
Yeah, if you take care of everything, that'll probably work.
Okay.
But I
So-
thought to talk to her, you know.
Okay. Do you still think that's a deal?
Well, I have to talk to her, you know. It's not his. Her,
All right.
her money too. That's just mine.
I got it. Go talk to her and then get back to me and let me know.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good, Caesar. Boom! All right. That's 100. No. 95,000. Wait. Hold up. I mean, that's $95,000 price reduction. I just don't know how you get any better than that. $95,000 price reduction. Woo! Okay, I like that one. Okay, so it's a laundromat. Not bad. It's I mean, $95,000 price reduction on laundromat. So if he could, like he said, get 50 out of this thing net after everything for 400, it's a little weird in California, but not bad. Guys, this is why the spinner wheel chooses. This is why the spinner wheel chose all. This is why the spinner wheel has chosen California today. So I can get a $95,000 price reduction with that seller. Woo! Oh, snap. I like that one. That's good money right there. I ain't upset about that one. All right, 95,000. And the reason how I came up at 95, I just saw the original listing price. I'm like, well, I know appreciate at least 20% or 25%. So if I can make a difference between the appreciation of 400, who's probably overpay on that one, maybe that's a 20K. But like, I just want you guys to understand that like you have to get a $95,000 price reduction just to make 20K on this one, because that's how ridiculous California is. But that's a good deal. I'm gonna take that off so we don't see that one. But that ain't bad. I ain't upset over that one, guys. That's definitely the biggest price reduction I had. It's not the biggest deal I've done on Zillow FSBO, but that's pretty good. I ain't upset about that one. All right. Calling works, guys. I'm telling you right now. Hello, Koya?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Kwa.
All right, Kwa.
Yes,
What's up,
sir.
man?
Hey, it's just like, first of all, I just want to say, it's a pleasure to be speaking to you. I wasn't even expecting to get on, but
Pleasure to speak to you.
yes, sir. I was just going to ask a questions that when you like shoot your numbers to these homeowner, like how can I become more confident that my cash buyer will pay like that price, you know, like when I negotiate it down to a certain price?
You won't know unless you ask them. right?
Okay. Right.
So I can't be too confident how much they're going to pay unless I ask them, right? And dude, I've been super low on it and I've been super high on that side, right? I've wanted too
Right.
much and I've wanted too little. So it's a yin and a yang, man, right? So honestly, what I can tell you is you're going to have to find out for yourself which one's going to be the best kind of price you're going to do it. But like, I mean, use your MAO and then I'd probably go from there and try maybe $5,000 over the MAO and just see. But I think that's kind of going to be a good range.
Okay. And usually do you like do your comping like after speaking with the owner or like before you
What kind of
call-
lead are we talking?
just for sale by owners on Zillow?
Yeah, I'd probably do more comping after.
Okay. All right, man. Yeah, that's just like the only questions I had for right now. I'll be sticking in the room and watch you close some deals.
All right, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man.
Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
Boom. All right. Next, we got Moses.
Yo, it's Destino. What's up, Zach?
What's up? How's it going?
Yo, I had echo yesterday and I couldn't talk to your father.
right.
But what's up? Look, really quick, bro. You remember that deal I was telling you about in Arizona? I got a deep discount for. And the guy was like, basically, he was trying to give me like a short inspection period or whatever. I got him to 30 days, but he wants EMD in 3 days. Because remember, it's on market. So he wants he wants 1,000. And I keep it a buck. I don't really have it. You feel me? So it's like I'm trying to figure out how to navigate that because they're on board. Him and his wife signed, and it's a good deal. So I was like, damn, should I partner up with Zach and he could put it up, or should I partner up with somebody else if you can?
Is this an on-market deal?
Yeah, and I got him down 85,000. Remember?
Yeah. I mean, that's the issue with an on-market property. I think I've said this a million times. Like, I mean, 1,000 is probably gonna be a good deal for an on-market EMD, dude.
Yeah.
Your only best bet is going to do EMD after inspection.
And and it don't sound like they want to budge. So it's like, you know, it's one of those situations where obviously it's probably in my best interest to come up with the money because I'll win in the long run. You know what I'm saying? I won't lose the deal.
You're most likely going to have to come up with the money yourself, man. You can try to submit the JV. It's going to have to be a good JV deal, and your contract's got to be legit. But I mean, you can try it. The numbers got to be good, though.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. If I give you, well, you don't want to go over the numbers right now, though, right? That's the thing.
no,
Yeah.
whole team for that.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough days. I'm gonna try to. If I was to get them to give me 7 days, would that just throw up a red flag for them? Because they're gonna be like, you know, why you can't produce 1,000 in 3 days? Because for what I understand, most of the time, that's what agents want is a couple of days, right, before you come up with that money.
What's the potential profit on this deal?
Oh, look at that. I want to say like 30 bands probably, because you figure it could be sold for full. You got 30.
Have you talked to any buyers about this?
No buyers. Because
buyers, dude. Because if you can get some buyers ready to go, then I'll be happy to fund it. But you have to have a buyer that's already willing to pay to make at least 20 on this.
Okay, all right. That's my only thing is just time, because you know what happened? I took action.
How many buyers did you talk to today?
I spoke to recently, well, just one.
Today,
to be honest, because I had not today, yeah, to one, because I spoke to you and I figured we could probably JV it. So once you told me you could probably take it on, I didn't keep calling nobody else because I didn't want to like just leave you out the picture. You feel me?
I got it. We'll submit it then. See what happens.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna have to try to buy time. Probably try to get it like to maybe like what, 10 days? Yeah. And tell them that we're just moving some money around in our entities or whatever, and see if my
partner has to look at it. Yeah.
Right. All right, I'm gonna see what's up. See if he could do that. I mean, worst case scenario, it's been sitting on the market. I mean, if it doesn't go through, I could probably just sign afterwards with him, right?
Yeah.
Because all right, cool. All right. Well, I appreciate it, brother. I'm gonna see what's up, and I'm gonna submit it to the JV thing.
All right, sounds good, man.
All right, take care, brother.
Take care. Boom.
All right, bye. You too.
All right, next we got
To the
Sam.
JV thing. All right, sounds good, man. All right, take care, brother.
Sam.
Oh, all right, bye. You too. Next we got.
Yeah, you're watching this on YouTube. Can you exit out the YouTube link?
We good?
Yeah, you're good.
Cool, Zach. I had a couple quick questions. The first, when you're talking to these sellers and then you're saying, you're going to have your partner, go lay eyes on it real quick. Are you actually having somebody go out there and lay eyes on it before you get that contract signed?
Usually I sign it and then I have the partner come out.
Okay.
Which is my buyer.
Gotcha. And another question, I'm kind of new to your channel and I'm just going through your course on the website. And what do you recommend? I've been starting to get my feet wet pulling some government lists, and I'm not familiar with PropStream yet, but that's kind
market?
of what's that?
What market are we talking?
Virtual. So I haven't really chosen a market, to be honest. I'm still kind of in the learning phase about.
You've got the hex, dude. You have 2 days to find it.
What's that?
You have 2 days to find a market, or I am going to go crazy.
All right. So if I have a little capital to invest, do you recommend me going with PropStream and pulling lists from there, or going straight to government lists?
Wait, where do you live right now?
Tampa.
Okay. There's some parts of Tampa you can, but like kind of north-south Pasco area. But all right. I mean, you can invest it if you want. The best investment, if you are going to invest, will probably be in cold calling or texting.
Okay.
Not by pulling the list. Government lists are still going to be the best one. But I mean, dude, honestly, what I've said is y'all right now here, you are getting this information for free. So it does give you some money to invest if you are going to do it. So I'm never going to say no to somebody buying a list and then using skip tracing and texting. But it depends on what you're going to do. If you were going to pay money, your best money would probably be spending pulling a list, skip tracing it, and then calling it. That's probably gonna be your best investment of money.
Okay, cool. All right, thanks, Zach.
Yeah, man. Anything else?
No, that's kind of it. I'm just still in that. I'm in that phase where I'm just getting. I want to look all through Florida. And then also I'm not against any particular market. I'm still pretty raw with everything. So. I'm just consuming your content, and then I just pulled my first government list today, and it was
from where?
Hillsborough County in Tampa.
Easy, dude.
Yeah, and then I got Tampa for the city, and then I'm waiting for the Hillsborough County list, and I just kind of want to go through those, and I was just wanted to pick your brain if I should skip trace those, because I tried doing True People Search and calling some of them today, but I wasn't getting much luck with people answering.
Where in Tampa are you in?
South Tampa.
Okay, you're in Tampa. All right. I was hoping you'd tell me like Plant City or something. You can wholesale out there, but a little too far. But I mean, yeah, I'd probably do that.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Keep it up, dude.
Thanks.
Boom. All right. How do you feel about lists from Fiverr? I do not like lists from Fiverr. I saved you $2 from that one. I'll tell you that. I don't like lists from Fiverr specifically for 2 reasons. Number one, I don't think the data is accurate at all. And number 2, these lists are bought. So one thing I'll tell you is this doesn't have to me because I don't have VAs that do this. And if they do, they get axed. Here's the thing. When you have a VA that's worked for 30 other wholesalers, they couldn't keep a stable job. All right. And I've been doing some hiring lately on some other parts of the companies I've been doing and other parts of companies. And one thing I found is if you've had 30 jobs in like 5 years, that's not a good look. Okay. Like for an employer like me, like someone hiring somebody, that means you couldn't keep a stable job because maybe your work's bad, or maybe you're just choosing bad places, or probably like you can't commit to it. And that's never good. So these VAs will go to my company, take all my lists, then sell it to you on Fiverr for like really cheap. So that's why, when I see a Port St. Lucie list for sale for like 2 cents each, they're my lists from like 3 years ago. So it's bad data. It's old data. Not a big fan of it. It's cheap for a reason. The data is just not that good, OG Wolverine. Oh yeah. We got the OG Wolverine. We got the real Wolverine. I love Logan Wolverine. I'll tell you that. I grew up on the X-Men, but he is not what Wolverine's supposed to look like. Okay, Wolverine's supposed to be like 5'7", short, stocky, like crazy guy, with knives out of his hands and wearing the yellow. All right, I'm talking X-Men 92 type stuff. Okay, I like the Logan. I liked his take on it, but that was early 2000s Wolverine take. This is what the comic book accurate one was when oh my gosh, when they did the multiverse of madness, when they had the yellow wheelchair, chef's kiss. But yeah, I like the Wolverine. I like Wolverine. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, I saw Ant-Man trailer. It looked pretty good too. Zach, please do a video on talking to cash buyers. I just did one. I'll link it for you on YouTube here. Let's go link it really quick. Flip with Rick cash buyers. Flip with Rick. All right. Swear. Oh yeah, I did this one. How to find cash buyers in minutes. I literally did this 6 days ago. All right, last Wednesday. I'm looking here. All right, let me pop it up for you. Yeah, man, there's a new Ant-Man trailer. They're doing the Quantum Realm, and they're doing Kang's going to be there. It's like one of the Kangs. I think they're doing the Egyptian one. Pretty cool one. But yeah, I like the blue Kang. All right, so, and I'm talking about Kang the Conqueror. Okay, not any type of other Kang. I'm talking about Kang the Conqueror in the Marvel comics. No other Kang I'm talking about. Kang, the one in Loki. All right, the one that's like jacked. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that. I don't know why, but yeah, that's the only cool Kang I know. All right, let's see here. Yeah, the pause gives it away. When I said 400 with the guy and I just paused it, I can tell you straight up, like when I said pause, he was thinking about it. I was like, oh yeah, I got this guy. Boom, 400K. Boom, boom, boom. That's money right in the bank, guys. I'm telling you. What's up? Thanks for $1. So, hey Zach, what's the best time? What's the best time of day to cold call? I have personally found the best time of day to cold call right now has been 2 to 7 p.m. So that's why if I'm calling people on basically on California, it's about 2 p.m. at 5. So still part of the 2 to 7 p.m. So yeah. What are your thoughts on wholesaling real estate in the next 3 years? Honestly, I have found the next 3 years wholesaling real estate might get a little different. Real estate at most could be going down, I would probably say 30% at worst. I mean, 40 if things go off the rails, if unemployment goes nuts, but 20, 30%. And then honestly, like, let me show you a chart really quick, just so you see. Let's go to California prices, right? Go to California median home price, which I still have popped up here. Let's say prices go down 30%. Like, what does this mean for wholesaling real estate? And let me just show you guys really quick what that means for wholesaling houses. And it's not as bad as most people thought. Most people think that's like the end of the world. Let's see here. Where is it? Callie ain't even working here. Here it is. All right. So if real estate goes down 30% if California's at 770 right now, it goes down 30%. We do a quick math, okay? We do quick math here. I mean, that means it'll go down to 540, the average real estate price, which means pretty much you're looking at prices right now. That means real estate would be back to 540, which would be roughly 2019. Okay. That means, were you able to wholesale in California in 2019 when prices were 540? Oh yeah. You wholesale. Guys, I was wholesaling in 2017. The prices were actually lower, which made it easier to wholesale. So if prices go back down to that, this is worst case scenario in 3 years, right? You're going to be able to wholesale these houses even easier. There's always going to be buyers for it too, right? Like, are people still being born? Yes. Are there millions of immigrants immigrating into the United States? Yes. Our population is going to be fine. So there's always going to be a demand. All right. So, yeah. So the worst case scenario, real estate goes back to 2019 values. That's fine, right? Like you can still make money on that all day. So yeah, I like that one. I have no problem real estate going down 30%. I'll tell you that. It's a slight discount. I mean, it's only down very little, if any, really, if anything, right now. So I'm not even calling it like it's. You see the trajectory going down there. Do you think they'll get rid of the 30-year mortgage? I mean, I think they'll keep a 30-year. If they had 30-year mortgages when mortgage rates were at like, I don't know, 14%. So I think they're going to keep it. I think 40 is too long. What's the 30-year mortgage at? 30-year mortgage rates. Mortgage rates currently right now are at, ooh, if my loan's 500, what is that going to be? 786. But if I'm getting a 300, not bad, not bad. A little lower there. What if your credit score is lower? So if you're at below average, you're at 8 finally. So we're roughly at 8%. They don't even show like the historical averages of this. But yeah, you're roughly at I mean, it's peaking, but it could probably hit 9 or 10. It's definitely going up. So I think we might even be closer at 10 right now. Mortgage rates are going cuckoo. They're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now. And I see 10%. They're trying to push real estate going. They're trying to artificially make real estate go down. And I actually honestly think it's a good thing because it makes prices cheaper for wholesaling, which is good for us because it creates more motivation, creates more deals for me, right? When real estate goes down, I hope like people understand this. Like, so there's two camps. Real estate's going down. The world's ending. You can't buy my course if people don't have money to do it. Oh no. And there's me. It's like, real estate's going down. I can buy, guys, I'm buying these deals for cash. Like I could care less about mortgage rates, right? The best part about this is number one, I'm going to buy properties for cheaper. Number two, I get a wholesale more deals because there's going to be more motivation from these deals. And the best part about this, nobody speaks about this. When you list on the market, you know things are going down. If you buy it cash, you just want to get it cash now because you know if this thing sits for 3 months, prices are going to go down. They want to get rid of it for cash. And if you get a good discount on it, you bring it to a cash buyer, and buyers are still buying right now, and they always have been buying. You actually make more money when real estate goes down than when it goes up. That's why Rick, when he did in 2009, 10, and 11, he made more money than he did in 2005, 6, and 7. Because you will make more money when real estate goes down. But you can't listen to a broke guru. That's the issue. Like, these broke gurus are out here, and, you know, it's very sad. These broke gurus are super sad because they're going to get destroyed, okay? Like, these gurus are Thanos, and we got the Avengers over here. We got the Avenger squad, and, you know, we're going to go back in time. You know, we're going to go Ant-Man style, and we're just going to, you know, just going to win, right? And we got I'm not going to spoil it, but we're going to have our Iron Man. They're going to stay, all right? So that's the point, guys, right? Like, you can't lose when you got the ultimate squad of wholesaling education going on here, okay? Thanos ain't going to win, all right? They ain't going to win. And just to be honest, a lot of these gurus look like Thanos. Okay, you ever look at him? Like they're looking like Thanos. So it's kind of sad. But yeah, I just gotta whip their butts. You know how it does. But guys, when real estate goes down, you're actually gonna make more money. Okay, like every day. Yo, what is up?
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
I'm blessed, dude.
Just a quick question. I know I talked to you about like how I'm kind of taking 5 to 10 minutes per probate record. Now, I kind of asked this question the other day, I think, but how many should I aim to call a day? Because my numbers are low and it's making me uncomfortable because I'm not really talking to as many people as I should be.
Okay. How many are you doing a day?
How many? In terms of calling numbers, I'd say I'm calling between 30 to 50, but people I'm actually contacting could be single digits and maybe sometimes, like, if I'm lucky, 10.
I'll give you if you're doing 50 a day, that's actually not bad because what is that? $1,500 a month?
Or also keep in mind that some of the numbers don't work. So like for some people, I call like 3 numbers that are all linked to the same person. So
Are you using True People Search?
I'm using True People Search, and I'm provided People Looker, so I kind of cross check the data with that too.
Do me a favor, email the emails on them too.
Email? Okay, I can try
email because you'll get 1,500 emails, dude. You'll get emails back, I promise you.
100%. Yeah, I agree.
Do you see the emails under True People Search when you do it?
I see it on True People Search and People Looker. So yeah,
get 4 emails. Make sure they're professional. Create your ad copy. Send 10 out on each email. Gmail. You good?
Per day?
Yeah.
Sounds good, man. I appreciate it.
Dude,
that's all I got for now.
That I'd say Facebook message, but it's hard to get 50 a day.
That's difficult.
You might get scammed on that one. But 4 Gmail should be fine.
Yeah, no, that should be easy. That's no problem.
All right, dude. I'll start adding that on. I think that's going to be good because if you can just reach people that aren't answering regular probates, that means your competition's not. You're going to get deals that no one else can.
Yeah, because what I'm doing is for people who I can't contact at all, like people who don't even have active numbers listed, I write them down and I send out mailers to them. That's what I'm doing now. So
that's it, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you, bro. You have a good night.
Appreciate it. Boom. Oops. Sadia.
Hi, Zach. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you finally.
Nice to meet you. What's up? How can I help you out?
Yeah, so, okay, I've been on my journey, for a few weeks now, like absorbing lots of knowledge and, watching your videos and everything. And I've been trying to cold call people, a lot of the for sale by owners. So I'm in like Houston, Texas. So just, can you mute that for a second? And yeah, like a lot of people, I guess, I'm sorry, my little kids are playing.
You're good.
But yeah, so, I'm just calling and a lot of people, some of them get on the phone and I try to, go through the whole trying to get the motivation and all that from them. And a lot of people, I guess, when you try to give them the offer, they're just kind of like, oh no, it's so far off. And I guess my question is, how often should I like follow up with them, like once a month, or am I just being like pushy or like sooner than that? Or am I supposed to be also messaging the same people and things like that?
So give me a breakdown of the lists.
Well, like I said, I've been like doing the for sale by owners. Then I try to pull like the vacant ones from PropStream. But a lot of those people were just like that. They're not interested to sell and they don't know why they're getting calls and stuff like that.
Yeah, honestly, I tell you straight up, I would probably do the FSBOs. Those are okay. Are you drawing for dollars at all?
No, it's because what's it called? My husband, he works in the morning, and then by the time he gets off and I have to pick up my children from school and feed them and everything. By that time, it's already like starts getting darker sooner too. So yeah, I am gonna try to like do that as well. I have like, no, I'm just like taking care of the house for them.
Okay. Well, do you have only one car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My other one isn't working at the moment.
Okay. You can't drive for dollars. I would probably just add the other government list: water shutoffs, liens.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So the question is, should you follow up more or should you do more leads? And every single day, I mean, you can follow up the problem is with Harris County, I can do probably all of Harris County in a week of FSBO. Like,
right.
Call twice in a week, I get it all done. Now you have 4 other weeks. What are you going to do, right? Pull more list and call. That's going to be hands down the best one.
Okay. So like the people, like a lot of them that you're just getting the voicemails and leaving voicemails for, do I, since I never spoke to them, am I going to keep calling them back until I get an answer, or do I just kind of leave them alone?
Send them a text and a voicemail. That should be it.
Okay. And if they don't respond, then just leave them alone.
If they don't want to sell the property, they don't want to sell the property, Can't force them.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if I'm like, doing something wrong because, yeah, I'm like calling and, some people, they're open to getting offers, but, I've been trying to, give them an offer, but then I guess then they're hesitant and I guess they're just going to have to wait and see what the market's doing. And, I've been telling them, yeah, if you're, trying to get top dollar, then why don't you just list it with the agent? And some people are like, yeah, we are going to. And some are like, not saying much. Okay, well, just trying to make sure I'm doing stuff right here so I can you know,
I get it.
but I'm over here trying to do everything by myself, you know, plus
No,
keep up with the house. So yeah.
I get it. It's a grind.
Okay, I
So,
appreciate your help.
yeah, you're doing good. If you need help
Yeah.
pulling anything, just let me know.
Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, I sent a email over to like, I guess the county for the violations, and I'm waiting on them, or like I guess city of Houston, I guess. But I'm waiting for them to get back to me. I don't know if they're going to email it or if I have to go down there. But I did submit like a request for it already.
All right, perfect.
Okay, well I appreciate it. I'll be back and talk soon again, hopefully.
All right, keep it up.
Okay, thank you.
Boom.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, last one here. We got Romeo.
Oh, hey, what's up, Zach? How you doing?
What's up, man? I'm blessed. Dude. What's up?
Thank you for taking my call. I was actually writing down the questions as you accepted me.
Awesome.
So I live in Connecticut. I noticed your video of cold calling from last week in CT. You weren't really a fan. I don't blame you. It's kind of rough out here, but no one who's in Connecticut wants to actually be here. So would you recommend like virtual being a better option, not only since like it's a smaller market, also
where in
winter's
Connecticut
coming?
are we talking?
So I live in Vernon, Connecticut. It's like Tolland County. It's like 15 minutes from Hartford. So Vernon.
Yeah, I see Vernon right here. You're by Hartford.
Yeah.
I like Hartford because properties are kind of cheaper there.
Yeah.
It's no like New Haven, Milford, but actually Milford's not bad either. But like, I'll be honest with you. How far is Springfield from you?
45 without traffic. I'll realistically like hour 15 because there's no traffic.
30. Okay, I like Springfield. Hartford's going to be your best bet, honestly. Kind of the areas around there that have decent buyers, right?
Yeah.
The issue is Hartford's got cheap houses, but like they got some areas that are like really high crime. Buyers just don't want to buy there. But then there's some really good properties there, like cheap real estate in non-high crime areas that are just cheap and they're good rentals. Those things are money, right?
Yeah.
Because they're cheap, which is good for you to get discounts, and buyers actually like them. So my best bet for you is I would do Hartford. How far is it for you to get to Hartford?
15 minutes.
That's easy. Okay. What I want you to do is there's probably some real estate investing meetups there. They're going to sell you guru courses. Just don't buy them. Okay. Yeah. Are you going to buy any guru courses from them?
No.
Good. Because
I'm broke.
I'm telling you, when a guru is local, they won't actually give you the information.
Yeah.
Because they don't want you to win. All right. But be there. There's going to be some buyers there. Check out the 4 rents. Those are probably your best bets in a cheaper market like that. And I want you to just ask the buyers where they're looking to buy. Call the realtors. Do you see my video last week on cash buyers?
No, I just saw the link that you put in there. Someone to watch.
Yeah, that. Facebook groups too. Like,
yep, I'm a part of
you're smart enough. You know what I'm talking about. I want you to specifically ask the buyers where they're looking to buy.
Okay.
And then I want you to market to those areas.
Okay.
And boom. That's going to be your fastest, best way. And that's why I tell everyone to hop on the one-on-ones.
Yeah.
Because this is very specific, right? Yeah. I want you to be very selfish with your questions because it should be to help you only.
I got you.
Ask the buyers because Hartford is still a little weird. So ask them, hey, where, because I had to look all this stuff up. Where are you looking to buy? Let me go after those areas. Boom.
Okay. So would you recommend at some point going virtual? Just because I know like winter up here sucks. So it's like no one's really going to want to do anything when the snowstorms and
50-50.
Yeah.
50-50.
Gotcha.
And but then, I would go hard in the paint right now before things get weird.
Yeah. All right. No problem. I appreciate it. And then 2 more I had. Say I did go virtual. Would I have a harder time trying to pull like government lists if I don't live in that state? Like, are they going to be like, should I not mention that like I'm not from the area? Or
you were born in the USA, right? It doesn't matter. You're a U.S. citizen.
No, I didn't know if it was like a by state.
They get government. They get federal government funding, so it don't matter.
Okay, I got you. And then last one here, really quickly. I appreciate you taking the time. I'm gonna put about like, if you had like $200 just starting out, what would you put that towards? Whether it's PropStream,
gas money drawing for dollars.
Say that one more time.
Gas money for drawing for dollars all day, every day. No question about it. Okay. Specifically, driving for dollars areas the cash buyers want.
Okay, I got you. Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you, Zach. That was basically it for now.
Appreciate it, man. Let me know if you got any other questions.
All right. Enjoy your day.
You too, man. Boom. Guys, quick teaser. I did do a drawing for dollars video that will get released maybe in a month. We got to edit it out. But I just popped on Deal Machine and I literally just drove in Port St. Lucie near a deal. I got in the video, we edited some out because I wanted to make it like 15 minutes, but like we got like 30 leads in 30 minutes. Amazing deals. And I didn't even know those deals were even near there. It was really cool. So we're going to get that done. But just like showing the power of drawing for dollars, like it's amazing. So yeah. So guys, make sure you do me a big favor. If you got any value from this video, do me a favor. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button with the bell. Y'all saw a $95,000 price reduction today. Subscribe for more of that stuff. We're here to whoop these gurus' butts. And then comment below any questions you got. But guys, make sure you hit that sub button. Make sure you like this video. And we'll see you soon, guys. Have a blessed one. See you guys soon. See you.